Welcome everybody to our cast today. I'm a little late, but yeah, here we go. We're in our first series. And yeah, let's just hop right into that. We're on Lost and Found Game 1. This is the semi-final of the Blue Shell Cup number 1. And yeah, let's just start with the game. We have two players right here, two Terrans fighting each other. So we have one Terran in the finals guaranteed. Top right hand corner, we have our Terran representing Godron Esports. It is Uzikoti, taking the orange color. And yeah, starting up with the Reaper right there. Going over to the bottom left, we have our red Terran. He's representing the Wolf Slayer now. And this is Inzane. Yeah, we're in the semifinals of this cup. And therefore we will have best of 5 series. Not only best of 3s as it was in the group stages. And yeah, then let's see how this goes actually. Because yeah, we have a little difference already going on here, right? Because we have a second barracks right there being built kind of secretly in the base of Uzikoti. It's going for the expansion as well. Well, we have the factory for Inzane. So there's kind of like a big difference in build order already. And I guess he wants to go for the expansion, but he wants to confirm the expansion on the other side, which he can't do till now. But he will have the Cyclones, so 2 Reapers are not going to be the problem for him. And therefore, I guess, yeah, he can handle the pressure. We have, one more Reaper coming up, so it will be 3 Reapers. That actually isn't close, so let's see. How many workers can he get? Can he get any actually? Oh, nice dodge there. Can he get 1 worker? No, no Reaper goes down. 3 Reapers still alive. And yeah, I guess you should build another depot right there to actually get rid of the threat. And you should not lose your Reaper, man. Yeah, so Inzane kind of under pressure here. 3 Reapers being built. We have the command center almost finished for both players. We have 1 for Uzikoti now, and yeah, you see Inzane almost done as well. We have a lot of Marines over here for our Godron Esports player. Factory is finished, and we have the starport on the way. While he's trying to make something happen. And maybe he doesn't want to make something happen, but he wants to harass his opponent just a little bit with the Reapers, so maybe he can get him out of sync just a bit. But against 2 Cyclones, I guess that's not going to happen. Yeah, and you see really, really good micro. I mean, he almost lost no health points on the Cyclones. And yeah, just 1 KDA charge now connected. But other than that, Inzane, losing his Reapers, but the essential things he really kept up to keeping them alive. And yeah, this fight is just going back and forth just a bit. And will he get a Reaper? Nope, he won't. Reapers are just too fast. Cyclones are just kind of jumping all around the map. And yeah, we have a lot of more Cyclones back there in the base. We have 4 waiting, and we have barracks coming up now. And since that's the case, I guess we have the reactor being built for the starport somehow. I guess this one is going to be swapped over there, but no starport with bioplay. I guess that should be a thing pretty soon, right? And there it is. Yeah, on the other side, let's just try and look at Uzikoti, because we were trying on focusing on Inzane defending here, but yeah, with the amount of Cyclones he has, he's going to be fine. For Uzikoti, we have 2 tanks finished in the meantime. How many Marines are there? It's 12 Marines. Actually 13, 14 now. 3 Reapers still out on the map. We have 3 Vikings. Where are they? 1 is there, 2 are there, and a Liberator, which is scouted by Inzane now. So that's kind of interesting. So he definitely wants to win the air battle. And yeah, 2 tanks, that's not a good thing to run into. And I think he's like, okay, I just damaged his cyclones pretty badly. My army is pretty much okay. Uzikoti actually also having the army lead in terms of supply. And now, yeah, we have Inzane, who's... yeah, he needs to go back. He needs to repair those cyclones. I'm not sure. Okay, he wants to intercept some marines before he can actually... well, any fight goes down, but 3 of these cyclones are so incredibly low. Okay, he takes out the Liberator. That's pretty good as well. Let's see, but he has... I think he needs to pull some workers to actually keep those Hellions alive. Sorry, the Cyclones alive. And there you go. He has a lot of workers being pulled, but I think it would have been better to just pull some workers to repair the Cyclone. He's not repairing at all, not yet. I mean, he's 10 supply behind, and there are Vikings, which means that this is just vision. Vision is important, but he will be able to fight around that somehow, I feel. But he really needs those Cyclones alive, and I think losing those, I think it was 3, right? 4 Cyclones have been lost. I think that's not good. Yeah, losing a tank, and now we have a big pressure for Inzane. The tanks are getting closer and closer. We have some SCVs there as well to meat shield everything. We have 2 Liberators coming in, and Inzane, he's trying to all in this right there. Workers going in, but I think the tanks are going to take out everything. Here we go. The tanks will stand. We have the Liberators taking out the rest, and wow, yeah. Now Vikings coming in for Inzane. He's not tapping out of the game right now. We have the Liberators taking out the Vikings though, and there's the GG right there. Uzikoti takes game number 1. Map 2 will be Cerulean Fall. Man, I'm going to break my tongue while saying that so many times in the future. But here we go. Cerulean Fall. Bottom left hand corner with the lead right here. We have Godron Esports, Uzikoti. And in the top right, for the Wolf Slayer, this still is Inzane. Yeah, colors been the same. And yeah, let's see. Build order looks the same as well. Well, at least looks the same for both players in this game. So it's Uzikoti taking another one than last game. Because last game he was going for the second barracks, going for more Reapers there. And now, yeah, we have him going for the factory after 1 Reaper as well. So let's just follow 1 Reaper. Let's take Uzikoti's right here and see what's going on. And while I do so, let me actually do something else in terms of advertisement, let's say, because I have to put my stream on Team Liquid for a very fast second. There we go. And yeah, nothing happened. That's pretty nice. Yeah, he's waiting in front of the base. Second Reaper being built. Let's just start following there. We have 1 Reaper over here, but it's 2 and 2 for both. But he doesn't want to get caught there. But yeah, they're not running into each other. Second Reaper though is just staying at home. So he actually will get a scout, and he will see that there is the Cyclone going across the map. He gets a full scout on all base, that is 111 building. And he will actually delay the starport, which is pretty nice for him. And also there's no unit back at home because everything is building upgrades, add-ons. Reactor being built there, tech lab at the factory. And he's actually able to get 3 workers, and that's pretty insane for our red Terran here. Not only his name actually, but yeah, taking out that many workers. He almost got a 4th one, but yeah, close to not getting into this, but he might get out while his Reaper actually gets away. I can't believe that. Yeah, but that's the thing. Okay, so let's go back to production tab. Expansion finished for Uzikoti. Inzane is a little bit behind, but killing 3 workers already is kind of okay, I guess. He has 2 Cyclones coming across the map now. The Reaper is waiting up front. But yeah, the defense, it's one... I'm not sure if he could actually run up the choke against this. If he should do that. Yeah, KD8 charges going in. Cyclones, will they break this thing? Will he micro the Cyclones? No, he won't. And Uzikoti holds. Yeah, with the reinforcements being there, like 2 additional Marines just showing up when Inzane was trying to go up the choke point. This was the end of the attack. So yeah, Uzikoti starting to mine from his expansion, putting some workers there already. Going for the evolution chamber. Wow, engineering bay it is called actually. Wow, my bad. So yeah, but Inzane has finished his command center as well. It's going for a 3rd one pretty fast in base. So this could end up being a longer game, but yeah, we actually don't know. It's taking 2 additional gases. Yeah, this for me, from just thinking about it, I would say Inzane wants to go for mech. No, he has the Raven. No, he might be tank bio, but he needs more barracks, right? What's going on in Uzikoti's base? He has 2 additional barracks being built. So he's ahead in that regard. So instead of building barracks now, Inzane was deciding to go for the command center first. Or for the 3rd command center before the barracks. And now let's see, when will there be the barracks for Inzane? They need to be there soon. Otherwise, maybe Uzikoti might just go across the map again and trying to take out everything. Yeah, Medivac starting. That's something already. Yeah, barracks coming up. Oh, actually not barracks. My first intention was right. He was going for mech. I was changing to saying, yeah, he's going for bio because he was going for the Raven and Vikings, which kind of means that he's going for tank bio somehow in my thoughts. But it seems like he's just going for mech right there. But we already see our orange Terran moving out there. At the same time, we have a Liberator coming in to the 2nd base soon. So if Inzane with enough, oh, he only has 2 tanks, so it's not that much. The army for Inzane is kind of small. Okay, so tanks are not doing a thing right there. He's just sacrificing workers, but what else is he going to do? Can he do anything to get this thing as a whole? We have the Vikings landing actually, the tank being taken out, Vikings still being there. We have a scan on the high ground, but here we go, Inzane holds, and yeah, we have the Liberator taking out some Marines. How many worker kills do we actually have? Okay, Uzikoti. Okay, workers lost. We have more workers lost for Inzane, obviously, because he pulled a lot of them while he was attacked over here. But yeah, we have a lot of workers for Uzikoti as well. So yeah, it's 22. So the Liberator really did a good job, and there was another one, 11 kills on this one. I guess the other one then had like 10 or 11 as well. So the Liberator is really getting into that mineral lines while they were pretty vulnerable. So yeah, there we go. We have Inzane holding this. We have Inzane stabilizing. Now he has 3 command centers. So yeah, sacrificing some workers in that position was, yeah, obviously it was needed, but it was okay as well because he can now build 3 at a time while Uzikoti only has 2 command centers. And this means, yeah, in theory he's going to be up there a little bit faster. Also, yeah, the additional mule is a good thing to have more income as well. And still, there's no additional command center for Uzikoti. And oh wow, Hellions moving out. They don't see the drops. So let's see, what is Inzane? He's only building tanks, Hellions, okay. Oh, he sees this, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, worker taken out. This should be a cancel, right? We have the drop on the other side, actually. Oh, is he not okay, there's the cancel. The drop is there. this command center might actually go down. And this would be kind of a hard catch, to be honest. Wow. Yeah, so the command center goes down. Uzikoti building his own command center as well, but we have another time the Liberator, or it's an additional one actually, it's not the same one. We have one over here as well, 6 kills. Wow, he's taken out so many workers. So again, Uzikoti is going for the command center now. Inzane is replacing his that he lost already at the same time. But the Liberator is coming in at exactly the same, exactly the right time, I would say. Because every time the army is moving out, like the drop over here, we have Inzane actually going in and taking out workers. So now let's see how this drop is going to go. One, no, he actually survives. Okay, one now goes down. But everything, yeah, it seems like he's not reaching the mineral line. The Vikings are landing, so this also gives some sort of meat shield right there. Hellbats coming in, or Hellions coming in. And tanks will clear up everything. Yeah, we have the lift, the tanks doing the rest right there. Cleared this drop. And yeah, Uzikoti behind this, going for +1 bio attack actually. So that plays in his favor. Since he's going Marines, that's a pretty good thing to have. On the other side, yeah, Inzane has no upgrades, but has just started them. Maybe he just clicked on the units of his opponent and it was like, okay, maybe I should start upgrade as well. Okay, so command center for Uzikoti finished. The command center of Inzane obviously was intercepted, not, it was delayed because the worker was taken out while the drop was happening. And Inzane is moving out now. And is he just going for tank drops into the main base? Is that going to be a thing? Oh, we actually have the Liberator dying over there against the turret. That's not ideal. So let's see. Okay, forces the lift. But we have, it's just tanks, right? Where are we going from here? Inzane actually being behind in terms of army supply. All these Marines now coming in. And will this be enough? And I think that is not. Maybe Inzane just overstepped his boundaries, man. He was going out with, yeah, an army that was more or less just tanks. So yeah, maybe that was a little early. Maybe he needs some more buffer units, some more Hellbats, Hellions to actually tank everything that is being shot at his army. And so the Marines do not engage the tanks directly, or are not able to stutter step into the tanks without having anything in between them. So yeah, let's see how this goes on. We have tanks at the third base for Inzane. Third base being taken for Uzikoti as well, we saw that before. Well, let's go back to the containment situation. We have a good amount of Vikings right there. Actually, it's, yeah, 5, 6 for Inzane and only 3 for Uzikoti. So in that regard, we have the ASO priority for the red player. And that actually is a pretty big thing in TVT battles. Yeah, 1 Viking going down, easy peasy. Marines not able to get one down on the other side. So yeah. Over here is in danger. We have, yeah, tanks coming up. Tanks being sieged for Uzikoti now. He's attacking the gas. Yeah, but what is that going to change? I'm not sure if there's anything. And Inzane's tanks, they have a good position. I mean, he might want to pull some workers to not lose them. But overall, yeah. Oh, we have a Hellion run by to the third base as well. Beside everything, we have Inzane again going for a push on the other side of the map. So let's go over here. Still, Vikings, they're trying to snipe something. There's just 1 Viking left though, so... Well, actually it's 4. Where are the other 3? They're defending at home, I guess. And yeah, we have scans going down all the time. So he kind of want to make sure that the expansion is not mining, or that he's distance mining. Yeah, you see, he can't land that one. So he's building a second, not a second, a fourth one, an additional one right there on the left that can be flown over to the top center. The Hellions in the bottom left have been cleared up in the meantime. But yeah, overall, Yeah, Liberator clears up something. Another tank goes down and... Wow, wait a second. Did he lose the command center? Did he not... I mean, it was burning, but he didn't repair? I completely didn't see that. It wasn't on screen at least, but I also wonder why that happens. Because usually, I don't know, if you have a command center that was shot at from tanks... Oh, we actually have a run by right there, so we should take a look at that. While we also have Inzane going across the map right now. And he's actually going in with the tanks again, but no meat shield left. But over there, it's just tanks. But he has the priority still being there. So let's see about vision. And also, some chunk of the army of Uzikoti is outside on the map. So it might actually, or it will not take part in the battle. And yeah, you see the vision going down. And another Viking. And yeah, these Vikings are pretty low, man. Some workers, I think he could land a mule and it would be worth it to just repair some tanks and especially repair Vikings. I mean, Vikings will be built by Uzikoti. He's going to be up at 3, and I think with the right focus there, I think he's able to trade or to win 3 against 4, because yeah, they are down pretty much. Just 2 of them have enough health points left. Yeah, tanks being dropped right to the other ones. And down goes some of them. Well, Scan's going down, and now Inzane is in a pretty damn good position. You see some workers attacking over there, but we have 24 workers left for Uzikoti. He's down to 2 bases again, because his third commander center is forced to lift. And yeah, Inzane building another command center, having some units in store right there, waiting at home. Command center goes down. Finally, we have the Vikings of Uzikoti walking out of his base, or flying out of his base, and taking the airfield again. Inzane actually losing some tanks, and he should actually drive back home, right? Or is... okay, there's some Vikings coming on the floor, and he's sending over everything now. Actually, the army supply of Inzane is kind of doubling his opponents, so he should be kind of fine as soon as everything has arrived. Yeah, there we go. Tanks will be sieged again. Viking count is 8 to 4. And yeah, these are going to be focused out, and I think we're going to see the GG soon, and there it is. We have Inzane equaling out the series right there. Welcome to Blue Shift as map 3 in this best of 5 series. We're right here in the Blue Shell Cup number 1 semifinal number 1. Let me actually take out the overlay there. So, top right hand corner we have our orange Terran again, representing Goron Esports, obviously still, since he didn't change that in the series. And that camera movement was not on point there. It's Uzikoti. And yeah, he's not only in the top right, because he's doing something on the left hand side of the map. But yeah, first let's go to the bottom left. Our second Terran right here, representing Wolfslayer, Inzane. And we have him going for 1 Reaper, 2 Reapers, and a factory. On the other side, as you have seen on the left. Oh, actually that's a factory. I was kind of sure that this was a second barracks, because I wasn't really looking, or I didn't open the production tab before. But yeah, you see, that's not like I thought it was. But oh boy, oh boy. You see that Reaper? That's insane. Wow, he's blocking the factory from landing. This is so good. This brings Inzane in a pretty good position. He, not only that he scouts this, he also prevents half of the cyclones being built. And that's pretty good. Okay, there's 1 Marine, but 1 Marine dies against the Reaper, right? And the second Reaper is coming up as well. What is... why is he attacking the barracks? Okay, there we go. He's not attacking the same building, that's kind of weird, but the Cyclone is arriving already, and as soon as the Cyclone of Uzikoti pops up. I think it's going to be focused. It should be there kind of soon. There we go. And can he actually get away? I don't think so. Because Reapers are faster. And I think this already is a big advantage for Inzane. Okay, put that Marine to the bunker. Or just, yeah, follow everything and that's okay. To the other side of the map we have the Reapers going into the main base. Let's see what they can actually do. They can, yeah, take out the command center. Or they would just open the depots. Okay, don't want to have your Reapers surrounded. So that's pretty good. Let's take out some workers right there. Okay, Liberator sets up. Oh, he takes out one of the Reapers. That's pretty good. But yeah, the Reaper on the other side has been... Oh no, it actually walked back home. But yeah, you see, Inzane will take out the depot. Uzikoti has the Liberator still there. But Inzane with another Reaper takes out another worker. We have the choke point being safe, but yeah, this is going to be too many worker kills, and I can't imagine Uzikoti really staying into this game way longer. You see, it's pretty easy to dodge. We have just the barracks right there on top of the Bane base of Inzane, but a barracks alone can't attack. Yeah, we have the Cyclone being taken out, but two more coming in kind of soon. Let's just follow those, going up the choke. We have Inzane. Besides this, he's going for a Banshee, and Cloak is on the way. And yeah, there's the GG being called by Uzikoti, and we have Inzane taking the lead in game 3. Map 4 is on. It will be as it planned as the playground. In the bottom right, we have our orange Terran Forgotten Esports, and he now has to win to equal out the series again, because yeah, otherwise Inzane is going to advance. This is Uzikoti, and yeah, I mentioned his name already. He has the match point right there. For the Wolf Slayer we have Inzane in the top left. Yeah, both players going for the barracks, and we have Uzikoti actually going for the Reaper expansion. And yeah, Inzane going for the factory, as you could have seen. Yeah, factory being started right there. But yeah, what do we see? We have a Reaper starting for both, or building for both, obviously. But what will be the follow-up? Seems like we're going to see a reactor right there. Oh, but not yet. There's... The space is enough for the reactor, right? I hope I'm not mistaken, but yeah, I think so. So there should be a reactor or a tech lab. Guess reactor would be the thing. To build more marines and then go for the reactor later, for the tech lab later. And yeah, you see, Inzane again. He was proxied last game, and now he's just scouting for some locations as well. But I think it's kind of weird that he actually doesn't go to the bottom, not the bottom, but the center left. Because this would be a location that would actually be worth building a starport. And it's possible to build a starport actually. I mean, a proxy Banshee could have been built there. But yeah, maybe he doesn't care about that simply. So let's see. 2 Reapers coming across the map. We have a Reaper for Uzikoti, but 2 for Inzane. And now let's see what they can do. Not that much. Because yeah, we have the Cyclone out, and this means the defense is real. Cyclone waiting at home for Inzane as well. Yeah, so I think no big upset right there. No unit lost. Okay, 1 worker, yes, but it's just a worker, man. And Uzikoti still has the lead, so... Okay, so both players going for 2 Cyclones at a time. That can be interesting if they... Let's see if we can get a Cyclone micro fight. Oh boy, but he's losing both Reapers. That's nothing good right there. Yeah, third Cyclone coming over, one Marine joining as well. So yeah, Uzikoti taking position on top of the ramp, so he doesn't want to follow any further. Third command center being built for Uzikoti this time, and that actually makes me wonder. Last game Inzane was the one taking the third base earlier. So can Inzane now profit off of Uzikoti taking it earlier, or yeah, will the game goes just like the other way around, like Uzikoti now having the better economy earlier and Inzane being able to not catching up, not really getting back into the game. So let's see, the Marauder actually doing a good job there, taking some shots, and yeah, he can't break more Cyclones with just Cyclones, so Uzikoti goes back home. Engineering base, actually 2 engineering base, which means that he was building a lot of Cyclones, but he's going bio. But the same thing going on the other side actually, because yeah, you see Stim being researched with all, which obviously indicates that both players go for bio, because why would you research a biotech if you're going for for example Cyclones, Hellions, Hellbats, tanks, whatever again, as Inzane did in last game. Yeah, third command center now started for Inzane, and we have the Vikings, the Cyclones on the other side of the map actually. Let's see, it's 6/4. The bunker obviously is a good thing for Uzikoti there, so Inzane is not going to break that kind of position. But yeah, let's take a look at the worker count, for example. Let's just overview some things. Inzane is 6 workers behind at the moment, building 1 at a time. Could maybe build some more, not building any at the moment actually, for a second there. Army supply looks pretty much the same for both players. But yeah, as soon as we have Uzikoti taking the third, right there, having some additional workers mining from this base, yeah, he will get a slight lead in terms of economy until we have Inzane space active as well. There we go, Uzikoti making his move, taking the Medivacs full of Marines, as well as the Cyclones going across the map. And yeah, let's see. The same thing actually happens for Inzane. So let's see the Cyclones. And the Cyclone battle is going to be won by Inzane by an incredible margin. But at the same time we have everything going to the main base, 16 Marines that is. And yeah, we have a tank, we have some Marines. So let's see how that is going to work out. The tank is going to be focused there pretty much. But yeah, there we go, another tank in the back. Workers could be pulled actually, but is it worth it? Does he have enough? Like he is fighting right there. We have some workers getting into this. And we have some Marines spawning as well. And Uzikoti, yeah, he's just going back. And actually I missed the drop of Inzane. Wow. I was looking at the minimap, but I wasn't, or just prior to the fight, I was looking at the minimap, I wasn't seeing it. But yeah, Inzane was going across the map, not only with the Cyclones, but also with the drop as well. So let's see if Inzane can actually take the game right here. He's stimming forward. We have the Marines, the Cyclone, the SCVs, man. The SCVs being pulled. But this is not going to be enough. Uzikoti down to 33 army supply. Yes, +1. But is this going to help him defending this thing? There's a tank right there in the choke that can actually do a lot of damage. But if he's fighting out of tank range, what is it worth? Nothing actually. But he's able to defend this push in the end. So yeah, at least he holds for now. And yeah, now he has the +1 upgrade actually. +2 also being halfway done. So he will have the upgrade in, yeah, at least the next fight, maybe even more fights afterwards as well. Because yeah, Inzane is halfway done with +1. He's going over for the third base right now. That obviously is an advantage for Inzane now as well. He took out the third of Uzikoti, and he will again. Yeah, he's going to the main base straight, while we have a Doom dropped kind of going across the map for Uzikoti. Okay, we have all these Marines taking out some more workers, and this is the production of Uzikoti actually getting shattered to pieces. Yeah, here we go, everything being taken out. Let's take a look over to the other side, where we have everything being pulled. We have, oh, the tank without any siege. But will the Marines actually be able to take out everything? He's focusing the tanks, but yeah, nice micro there by Uzikoti at least. But the main base of Uzikoti, it's wrecked. And everything else, all the workers, they're just falling one after the other. So let's go back and see what the fight goes right there. And it doesn't go the way of Uzikoti. He's GGing this game, and Inzane therefore takes the series 3-1.